New details in a murder case cracked more than a year later after a surprise confession.
We told you last week Wagoner County deputies arrested 19-year-old Joshua Headrick in the death of his grandfather. Fox 23's Paris Rain is live after talking with investigators who say this is very rare.
Rare indeed. Deputies say a year after the fire that caused his grandfather's death, Joshua Headrick was riddled with guilt and he could no longer hold in what he did.
He'd been dealing with guilt for a long time, and then the anniversary was in March. And when the anniversary happened, he said he just got to the point that he could no longer hold it in, basically, and he had to tell somebody, and he wanted to call and confess about it.
Investigator Jake Carey with the Wagoner County Sheriff's Office says back in April of 2023, Wagoner County deputies were called to a fire that happened in Broken Arrow near 81st and 273rd East Avenue to help with traffic.
They originally just needed us there for assistance, just for traffic control. But once we got there, we were advised that there was a body inside the house.
After the fire was out, the damages to the home left one man dead, Clarence Headrick. And that was the beginning of the investigation.
We had some leads, but not nearly enough evidence to come to any real conclusions. So at the time, it kind of went cold. And then fast forward to about a week ago, Friday, I got a call in the office from one of the people that we suspected at the time, and he said that he had been riddled with guilt.
That person is Joshua Headrick, the victim's grandson. Police say he was calling from Tulsa Behavioral Health. Joshua stated that he wanted to confess to a murder. The report goes on to say he confessed to killing his grandfather by setting a mattress on fire in the home.
It's very rare that that happens. We do see a lot of people that deal with guilt and then ultimately do confess. But something like this, after a year's time, just completely out of the blue, it is very rare that it happens like that.
Now that Joshua has confessed and is in custody, he is charged with first-degree murder. Joshua Headrick stated that he heard voices in his head telling him that he needed to kill his grandfather and that he needed to set the house on fire. Joshua made a conscious decision to enter the house with the intention of killing his grandfather. Joshua is being held without bond in the Wagoner County Detention Center, and he's scheduled to appear in court tomorrow morning. Live in the newsroom covering news that matters, I'm Paris Rain, Fox 23 News.